This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked the talk. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice job blocking the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook is parried away. You don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-side. There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of defense here at all. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And around that seat. The bell rings and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Both Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time to back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out. Whoa, wait a minute! And this fight is over! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it.
GG.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout